Hi, Elijah. So I was able to play around with this and I can totally see how this would be really confusing, but I think I was able to figure it out. So, as you go through, it's going to give you some information, kind of introduce some of these, like what the whole circuit board is going to look like, so forth. Then part A, I think you know this already, you get a chance to play around with this, see how it affects things. And then when we get to part B, now the thing that's really confusing, and let me turn this back a little bit. The thing that's really confusing is the directions. I mean, if you look over here, it kind of tells you, but not really what to do. So what you have to do is actually look really, really closely. So this line where it says the circuit has one resistor and two spaces to accommodate resistors. Enter an R to add a resistor, enter an X to remove a resistor. By default, the cell reads enter R for resistor. So really all you're doing is taking a look. Remember that this is being measured by an ammeter, which measures the the current. And then sorry, I don't think you need to know that much. And then what you're going to do to change these values is literally go to this cell and enter an R. And then that R is what actually turns on that resistor, which then causes the voltage to change. So remember that this isn't necessarily always gonna change the power output, but what you will start to see is that volt that is across all of them are going to start to change, and that's in a series. And the same thing is going to happen when you go to the part C. Again, you're going to want to enter R, and that's going to change. And you'll be able to take a look at those points, so those numbers, and make it and try to figure out how it changes for for a series in a parallel circuit. Okay, hopefully that's helps kind of answer that question.